Alright, here we go. Another series of the weekly jousts. We've got playing in the color blue. The Order of the Dragon is Calerb. Calamari going with the Order of the Dragon, leaving his villagers on food. I suspect the next one, yeah, goes on food as well. Let's see what he does here. I don't think this is Dark Age aggression, which could be possible. Getting messed up with the scouts here. The scouts are right in the middle, which is fine. In the color yellow, playing as the Byzantines, it is Amerath. Yeah, going Cistern first. Love that. Cistern House Mining Camp. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I usually try to offer insights into the matchups. I don't think I've ever seen this one. and both civs got a bit of changes for the season. Order of the Dragon was just tweaks. Byzantines was a big fundamental change in the way that the winery works. So that's going to be fun to see. That is going to be fun to see. Against Order of the Dragon, though, getting your counter units right is very important. They have less units, but they pack a real punch. They are the best units in the game. And before you guys come at me with, oh, that's broken, they have better units. They count as double population, alright? So they are twice as strong, but you can have half of them. And that is exactly why counter units are important. Sure, if Calerb would have gotten 10 knights, so 20 population worth of knights, and Amerath got like 30 Limitinae, like he can win that. He can win that. And so this is going to be an interesting matchup. As I said before, I've never really saw this matchup. Played too much, especially after the changes done, especially to the Byzantines, but also to the Order of the Dragon, and I'll go through the changes a little bit throughout the game here. Let's see the scouting. So Calerb scouting his own corner. Amerath scouting Calerb's corner, so Amerath could be in a bit of a win here. Alright, we've got a winery. Don't like winery placement. Could be on the side here. Want to maximize Grove's space, of course. Grove's give away more olive oil. We are going to stick to capturing gold here, and we're going to make the switch over to wood. So this could be what we saw before from Mikado Man. Calerb was scouting. That's pretty good scouting. Minework from Calerb. So one of the changes here, the Jagen now provides 15% bonus collection rate instead of 10, and that actually makes it somewhat viable. The minework is still the same, so 50% costs, and research is 50% faster. I like minework. I like it a lot. If you're going for a timing play. If Calerb now sets down a barracks, goes for the quick men-at-arms, quick ranged armor, just sends it forward, under the TC, YOLO play, just disrupt Amerath as much as he can, then that minework was worth it. 100% worth it. And like, I think his men-at-arms have 3 or 4 armor. This is 8 attacks, so that ranged armor will make a big difference. A big difference. Oh, actually, Calerb will outpace Amerath for the age up. And Amerath should switch over all of his food workers to the berries. I don't know if you should get upgrades or not. I like this. Yeah, this is a bold cistern. Way on the outside here. And Order of the Dragon are the masters of getting out good units. Oh, I love this! Calerb is sending his barracks up. Let's see, doesn't quite have enough food, but it's 30 foot away. 30 foot away. And already with the second worker queued. Alright, don't queue another worker. Just wait until you have the food. There you go. Just queue up that minute. Oh, love it! Oh, he's getting ranged armor. This is a timing push from Calerb. Oh, I love that. This is going to be very disruptive. And we're getting a mercenary house from Amerath. 4 minutes 47. It's not a bad timing to throw it down. We're gonna get no broad axe. Oh, that's lovely. And wheelbarrow as well. We're getting our upgrades. And Amerath wants to play in Feudal Age. So you have to scout this, and you have to know men-at-arms are coming, and you have to tank this. Yeah, they have 3 armor, so now 4 ranged armor, 230 HP. Amerath sees this. Men-at-arms 5 minutes. This is very impressive. 5 minutes, keep in mind, Sushi gets the castle age at like 6.5 minutes. So there's plenty of time for you to put a dent in their plans. I'm not gonna stop them, but like they're gonna pay. Alright, Amerath realizes this. He could have gotten 6 more gold, but yeah, I guess that would be me being pedantic. Alright, let's see. Kashyyyks! Yeah, that is the right unit to go for. And we're getting a stable. Okay, so we have 2 men-at-arms for Calerb. He's getting melee damage and melee armor. Interesting, interesting. You got Mindwork, might as well use it. That's for sure. Yeah, that's within range. Yo, forget it with the raid. Thank you so much, brother. Okay, Amerath pulling back from the berries, going into the sheep. He doesn't have sheep now. So this already worked for Calerb in a way. We're getting scouts on Kashyyyk. Scouts, horsemen and Kashyyks. I don't know what to think here. This isn't gonna work too well for Amerath. But no other unit would. No other unit would, really. Alright, there we go. There we go. The Kashyyyk are actually making a dent. Maybe the melee armor would have been better in this case. And Amerath turns it... does it turn it around? Alright, good defense. Good defense. He can get back to all of his resources now. I love the wall here in the back. This wall will keep any units from Calerb from just moving behind your base. Ooh, this man-at-arms is slow. You're making more units! Oh, Calerb, come on, man. You could be almost castle age. And I think a short fiddle is the best play for Order of the Dragon. You don't want to lurk in fiddle too long. Especially when Ragnitz really is so powerful and your only viable landmark, you don't want to delay collecting those relics. On the other hand, Amerath will be raiding. Doesn't have too much to raid at, but also he has armored units. Oh no! Alright, okay, he has 5 workers in the tower here. Wheelbarrow. I would prefer the survival techniques first. That's... No, wheelbarrow's great as well. Alright, we survive that for now, but this gear is very far away. Alright, units going away, and we see very fast walls. Let's see what this straight post gives them. I don't like the camel archers, and... Like, these are 5 Musafati warriors for 400 oil. If Calerb abuses on the armored units, I could see Musafati warriors being okay. But that's in that very, very fringe scenario. Okay, spears here for Calerb, good reactionary play. No workers got killed in this engagement. Okay, that's first worker here for Calerb. We have 2 Kashyyyk to Kashyyyk. Will not make it. Not with a spear in there. Oh, keep fighting, Calerb. There you go. These Kashyyyk are about to die. Nice, I like the groves here for him. For Amerath, he has to pull the workers. Otherwise, they will just die. And look at the spear. Look at the spear. 2 melee armor, 1 ranged armor, 13 attack, 180 HP. That's a unit out there. He's slowly trickling in the... Look at how much population space Calerb has set for his army, and that's what I mean here. So the way that Order of the Dragon is balanced, I think, is that they want to have a lot of them... Like, their military units are not exactly quite as strong, but they're also going to have less eco units, so less workers. The workers are worth more than the regular worker, and I think that's where their strength lies. You're gonna allocate more into your military than you would otherwise. Which also means more of the units that don't cost double population like Siege. Okay, these are spears now. We could really use some archers here. There we go, double range, under the system as well. And the blacksmith, like the blacksmith. Like the blacksmith. Okay, we have archers now. These archers are going to be key to this game. Calerb will need his own horseman now, and the horseman spears for Order of the Dragon is really powerful. And now all things have turned. All things have turned. Amerath caught up to that, so Calerb will be making one of each. Interesting, interesting. On two barracks. So one barracks will make spears, the other one men-at-arms. I 100% do not mind that. Good micro from... No! Bad micro now for Amerath. This man-at-arms is way too strong for the archers to deal with. But the spearmen aren't. This cavalry, all of this cavalry can be raiding, and I think that's what he wants to do. This wood line is getting dangerously far away from the town center. But yeah, I think this is where Amerath wants to attack. And if Amerath moves the cavalry here before Calerb pulls the villages over, that never happened. Yeah, good job by Calerb. Saves the workers. But I think Amerath can now just hit the tower, and if the units from Calerb don't get here in time, this is an absolute win for Amerath. Yeah, there we go. Tower on fire, villagers on the run. The units were just a tad too late. One of the villagers might die. He doesn't die. He doesn't die. Nicely done from Amerath. Oh, there's more hunt here. No. I hadn't even noticed. Which is crazy. Okay, the archers can come here. The archers are going to be key. We have 3 men-at-arms. The men-at-arms will tank everything that Calerb has to offer. But this is starting to feel very all-in from Amerath. Starting to feel like there's not going to be any follow-up other than make more units. And if Calerb ever gets to Castle Age with Amerath stuck in Feudal Age, all of this advantage is going to be gone with like knights and just better upgraded units from Calerb. Don't forget, blacksmith upgrades are going to be half cost and half time for Calerb. That's an important detail. Calerb stopped production, he wants to wage up, but so does Amerath. Amerath is way behind though. And yeah, he's doing the right thing, getting the groves. I really like that. I really like that. He's and the groves, yeah, as you saw there, they grant him stone, which he could use to start expanding the level on those cisterns. Alright, so just one spear has to die here, and this should be an easy cleanup for Amerath. Damn, those Kashyyyks are coming in clutch. Game not over. We have a Ragnitz Cathedral coming up, and now is the time to just churn out... what do we churn out here? Okay, stables, I like that. I like that. You need horsemen, definitely. Calerb doesn't really have gold, though. He's not mining gold either. And this tells me... he wants to come over here, yeah. Don't want to get raided to death. Oh, Calerb being smart! Is he coming over here? Oh, that would be sick, wouldn't it? Let's see what the mercenary... Oh, knights! Are we gonna get knights from Amerath? We did from the Mikado Man, and that was amazing. Alright, one tower. One tower won't really defend too much, but it will defend a little bit. And I think this game is going to get decided on how well Calerb manages the mid-game. Because Calerb lost the early game. That's a token right there. He has no units here. Amerath has got a massive advantage, and he's going to kill 2 workers. Dragon workers are worth a little bit more than regular workers, so this 2-2 is slightly misleading. Amerath on the lead here in the worker kill. Oh, but these 2 workers might actually prove to be important. No, they're not. Amerath will find this. Amerath doesn't know about the gold. Oh no. He just wants to go around and see what's up. He doesn't know about this gold, and that could be critical. Calerb has to produce his own monks here. Are they monks? the prelates. Ooh, this cavalry is gonna wreak all sorts of havoc here. Ah. Oh, the quick walls! The quick walls from Calerb. Ah, but units can make it through, and that's one village of death. No, it's not. Good pull from Calerb. Okay, that scout will definitely die. Amerath going up with the Golden Horn Tower. Calerb should have one relic in the bank at least by now. And our workers are dying. This is very good for Amerath, but here comes the knight. And I think this knight can take... oh, that Kashik is dead? Yeah, the knight will win this. And again, look at this beefy knight. 400 HP, 36 attack. This is a unit out there. Of course they do cost 2 pop. Let's see here, they cost 2 pop. Cost 280, 200, 280 food, 200 gold. It is expensive, but it's powerful. And that's what Order of the Dragon really relies on. Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me that Calerb made it like 2 minutes early into Castle Age? And Amerath is gonna win the Relic War? Because that's kind of what it's looking like here. Okay, nice raid. Nice raid, stopping work, getting idle time. That's always a big deal. Ah, Amerath keeping tabs on the relics. I like this. I like this. Yeah. And this eco isn't terrible. It's already on level 3 Cistern, about to be level 4. The Cistern won't do much other than buff these olive groves and a little bit of this woodline, but also makes the easy expand here, which is important, and it is a big deal. Ah, the walls are never finished. These knights will be raiding, and these knights are impossible to kill. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little. Oh, the scout is gonna get converted! Just outside of the range. Okay, and now the relic is gonna go into the tower. Okay, these knights will make it through. Yeah, they will make it through. Spear skill to scout, and that's a relic stored. So, relics stored, yeah, generates gold and improves armor, damage, range, and sight range. That's a lot of improvement. This tower is now really good, and if Calerb gets Springled Emplacement, it becomes really good. Just look at that. Look at that. 2 damage per arrow. Or 3 damage or something like that. Just... what is this? A lot of worker kills. This horseman... it just doesn't do anything. Calerb can do this. Alright, love the crossbowman. Love the crossbowman. Archers won't do anything, crossbowman 100% will. Alright, one relic over for Amerath. He only has 1 prelate, so I don't think he'll get many more relics. Okay, we have 2 knights, 1 horseman, 1 spear. Let's see what it does. A lot more population committed to army here for Amerath, and he's 9 workers ahead. Golden Horn Tower producing Kashik. I like that. 700 olive oil. Yeah, we are going to see loads of Kashik pop out. I 100% hope that we see a mercenary house here. That would be the dream. Okay, maybe that's... the dream is a little bit too strong, but... okay, Calerb not really getting more relics? Don't know why. I guess he's too busy with everything else. Amerath doing the right thing here. He knows there's cavalry out there, so he's just making sure things are safe. Here comes the old man. Ah, just passing. Units are just passing. Oh, there's a market. Nice, there's a market. Stabilizing the economy. Level 4 cistern. Getting enough ranges going. Under the cistern as well. So these cisterns under Conscriptio is going to be able to double the production rate. So it's like the Japanese thing on rights. Ooh, are these 2 knights enough? Like, they weren't enough to scare Kashik. I think Amerath has to focus fire the knight. There we go. That is 1 knight down. Calerb, I feel a little bit contrite here. Spears are 100% the best unit for Calerb here. And I do think spears, maybe spears and knights out of the way. But crossbowmen will do short work of the knights here. But spears, against so much cavalry, they have to be the way, right? Or maybe do horsemen as your front line. You have Varangian Guard. Varangian Guard don't deal well against knights. So there are options here, and it's turning out to be a crack of a game. Okay, we have the +1 here for Amerath. Ah, there he is. There's the old man. Ooh, nice. Nice. These square walls, no gate. That's going to be a problem here. You won't have access to your little thing. Love the raiding party, but the raiding party is over. Look at how easy the Varangian guards die here. Nice, a tower for Calerb. And again, relic and spring of emplacement, and you're defended. Ah, look at what took that knight to go down. And slowly, Calerb was in control of this game. Amerath doing the right thing, spreading his units out. He doesn't gain anything by fighting with a big blob of units here. If he spreads them out and targets the economy, he can reap the rewards later. Especially with cavalry, when he can just retreat. And their cavalry is going to be fast anyway. Wow, that's a big difference in workers. Amerath committing 100 supply against 70 from Calerb. Starting to look a little bit dicey. Calerb with way too many unit types here. But yeah, I don't mind horsemen. I don't think knights now are that good against so many crossbows. But again, I love this from Amerath. Amerath just dishing out the damage, and that's a crossbowman emplacement. It's not a crossbowman, springled emplacement. Like the cheaper as well. Like just from a little tidbit. Wow, look at the army from Amerath. But if Amerath clashes head on, like his micro has to be on point, because those spears will refuse to die, as all Orders of Dragon units do eventually. Oh, horticulture, that's a good upgrade. That's a good upgrade. Oh, running a racks. So just adding more production on top as you start flooding in resources. And now, I don't know, he is ahead, and I think Amerath won the mid-game again. But he won just slightly. The game is not over. Calerb can still come back into this game. Is that... Oh, don't tell me that's arrow slits. Oh, good micro from Calerb. Yeah, but just so many units from both sides, and it's men-at-arms. There are some spears. The non-armored units here, they have to have the role of tanking those crossbowman shots. And still, look at how even the fighting is. But I love this from Amerath. He just sent 2 Kashyyyks over for raiding. Unfortunately, the rest of his units are just set out to die here. Oh, please attack while retreating. There you go, there you go. There you go, and look at that, the spearmen don't die to these many crossbowmen. Just... Like, I love this, it's 17 kills, there's so many villagers dead. Calerb not noticing, look at the wave coming in, look at the conga line. Look at the conga line. Amerath could be thinking Imp here, and I think Imp with the Foreign Engineering Company, and you get some of those Wei Pao or SBs or something like that. SBs would be dangerous, there's no ranged units. Yeah, that could be an interesting decision, but Amerath could just put on the throttle here and just force Calerb to either defend everywhere, or I guess he can just throw his weight around, but he's defending everywhere, that's nice. Oh my god, what are you doing here? And he's sending the Prelate over. Can someone tell Calerb that the Prelate doesn't inspire Order of the Dragon villagers? And get relics. He goes Ragnitz now. Like, this tower doesn't have an emplacement. So it's not actually, it's healing the Kashyyyk, which is a terrifying prospect. I don't think Amerath knows of this. If he knew about this, he would send... I think he would send cavalry, trying to read his mind a little bit here. Yeah, that Kashyyyk has been wreaking havoc the whole game. And again, this is a lie. It's not 21 workers. It's gonna be more like 26 or 27. Which is even worse for Calerb. You could really use those workers here. Look at this army. I think Amerath is preparing for a big game move play. But this comp could actually do something here. If microed properly from Calerb. Because again, he's not even committing the supply here. These are nowhere near enough units. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Oh no! He's gonna steal the last relic. He's gonna steal the. This is a play to steal the relic. And Amerath steals the last relic. Yeah, Jover. Calerb gonna be lacking in the food department. Only 8 workers, no relics. This is gonna be tough. So for Calerb, the way to come into the game has to be with raids and defending really well. And I don't know what defending really well means in this case here. Okay, sending Landsknecht and spears and whatever into the fray like this would definitely count as defending really well. Look at how powerful these horsemen are dealing with Kashyyyk just so effortlessly. Here comes the whole army. Oh no, we sent the monk as well. The monk has to be stealing the relic. Come on, mate. And Calerb's been made. If things weren't bad before... Oh no, they're attacking the monk! And the peasants revolt! Calerb is sending them around. Now they're going around on their own to attack the monk. The old man does die, but we're gonna get more villagers killed. The army's so slow. Infantry is so slow here. Alright, but Calerb is trying to do the right thing. He's trying to claw his way back into this game. Amerath could try to go for the trade. The base trade here. Like, now this is starting to look scary for Calerb. And as he adds more Landsknecht in, these Landsknechts actually have enough health to survive a little bit. So this is actually a scary prospect, and here we go. These Kashyyyk won't be enough to defend. This is gonna be 9 kills. Yeah, definitely what Calerb needs to do here. Yeah, this is the whole army from Amerath fighting. These are cataphracts. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Amerath needs to close out this game. He can't not go to Imp, but also not evolving the game state. He has to deal damage to Calerb. He can't be stuck in defending raids the whole game. Okay, I love to keep in the center of the map. You have a vulnerable attempt. Wow, I didn't even see it. Okay, this is a terrible fight for Amerath. Foreign engineering company, don't mind it at all. Okay, you have to be careful. You have to respect the yellow pantaloons. Do they have yellow pantaloons here? They don't. You have to respect the Jesser's outfit. Okay, there's a Ghulam trying to raid, but there are horsemen here. These horsemen are good against Ghulam. Usually I'd say they are whatever, but no, these horsemen, they are good against Ghulam, and yeah, respect is really important here. Okay, Amerath is gonna go for the relic steal? Oh no, the game wasn't over, Calerb, come on. Okay, but I respect this. Calerb realizing that he's way behind. If Calerb keeps on raiding and brings that villager count down, I think he's still in the game. Because Calerb was taking good fights here.